What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? UFC 204. Michael Bisping versus Dan Henderson. Well, we just got finished watching Gegard Mousasi knock out Vitor Belfort. And I really think it's time for Vitor Belfort to just go ahead and hang it up. He's had a great long career, and I respect the career that he's had, but it's time for Vitor Belfort to give him up. It's over. It's done. I just feel like it gets to a point in a time where um you need to just throw in the gloves. It's done. It's over. You're not having any productive fights inside of the octagon. The only thing you're doing is taking an absolute beating, and I just feel like it's definitely time for a guy like a Vitor Belfort to go ahead and um throw in the throw in the gloves, man. Throw in the gloves, man. Anyway, the fight we're waiting on tonight. Um, the big fight that we're waiting on tonight. I want to see how. I'm really interested to see how Michael Bisping deals with Dan Henderson tonight. Of course, a vicious knockout of the last time these two guys fought, a vicious knockout of Michael Bisping. Fucking, but I mean, is it any shame in being knocked out by a guy like Dan Henderson? Absolutely not. There should be no shame in getting knocked out by a guy like Dan Henderson. Dan Henderson knocks out a lot of people. But I want to see how Michael Bisping is able to deal with his power tonight, deal with that one punch. Because, I mean, Dan Henderson has one punch finishing power. One punch, one hit can end the fight, and the fight's over. It's done. Uh, so we shall see what happened.
He ran up on the street
Uh huh.
and he saw there's somebody with a sign saying 3 hugs, but look who it is.
Who? Got a clown?
Yeah,
Hell no.
get the comment that somebody made. Look at this. This would have been me. Look,
Hell no. Would have ran that motherfucker over. I don't understand how Dan Henderson is getting this shot tonight, to be honest with you. He's not even ranked. This fight makes no sense. You look at the ranking for the middleweight division, and to be honest with you, the fight makes no sense at all.
all right, I paused it so I'm gonna get your video.
Because in the middleweight division right now, Dan Henderson is ranked number 13th. It really makes no sense for him to be getting this fight. He seemed awfully cocky in the lead up to this fight. Could he avoid pulling a rock hold? Oh man, UFC 100. Oh yeah, that's what he fought. UFC 100. Boom! Oh my god, what a punch! What a punch! Holy no, no, it comes back on. It's on a Sunday. Walking Dead comes on Sunday.
I'll bet tomorrow, I think.
All right.
Oh my God.
What?
They chopped his hand off. Oh, oh, boy. Oh, Rick, no. Tell me you wasn't the one that died. Oh my God.
Shit.
You done?
So they basically gave him this title shot simply because of the rivalry and the knockout of Michael Bisping.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Wow.
Oh,
All right, Michael Bisping. This is a very dangerous fight. All right, so here comes Michael the Count Bisping. No, no, no. Dan Henderson's probably gonna come out first. So Dan Henderson is probably gonna come out first right now.
oh my God.
Yep. Here comes Dan Henderson out first, of course, because he's a challenger. Wearing that fucking Reebok shit. Are we about to see a brand new middleweight champion tonight? Why Dan Henderson look like that? Dan Henderson look like he's high. He don't quite look right.
You done?
All right, this could be the last time that we see both Dan Henderson and Vitor Belfort. So let's see how we could be retiring two legends tonight. Vitor Belfort has already looked like shit. I still don't understand why the fuck he's getting a title shot ranked number 13. He skipped over 11 other guys to get this title shot. I really don't understand that at all. But here it is. Here's the fight. All right, let's see how. If I was Bisping, man, if I was Michael Bisping, I would fight a very very smart fight. I would try to take Dan Henderson's legs away from him and try to stop some of that power. But we're gonna see how it works. Here comes Michael the Count Bisping coming out to the octagon right now. I hope this isn't a long fight. Damn, Michael Bisping is running to the octagon right now. He's way out of his. He's speed walking. Here we go. All right. All right. So Michael Bisping is finally entering into the octagon as we speak. Michael the Count Bisping walking into the octagon as a champion. Very interesting for Michael Bisping to actually be the champion after all of those years of feeling like he was going to get there and get the opportunity. And now he has that title. Here we go. Yeah. And now the world champion of the world, Dan Henderson. All right, here we go. Can Michael Bisping retain the title? Here we go, round one. Let's see how Michael Bisping fights this. He better not engage Dan Henderson the way that he engaged Michael Bisping. Coming out jabbing. And then Dan Henderson with the leg kick. All right. He needs to. He needs to be very, very patient with this fight. Popping in, popping out. Nice little. He caught Bisping coming in and popped him. Yes, he is. Oh, ooh. He threw a huge bomb at Michael Bisping. He missed it, but that was probably enough wind to give power to Miami. So far, Michael Bisping is fighting a pretty smart fight. And I like the fact that he's going after Dan Henderson's legs. I think that's a great strategy to try to take the legs away from Dan Henderson. Yes. Oh, got to be careful with Dan Henderson. Yeah. Ah. A minute and 55 seconds left to go in this first round of Dan Henderson versus Michael Bisping. Neither guy's landing a bunch of strikes in this first round. Oh. Every time Dan Henderson raises that big right hand. Oh, oh, he caught him with it just a slightly though, but it wasn't a big bomb. Oh, he just missed that one. Bisping just was able to get out of range of that one. Bisping is fighting a very smart fight, but all he needs to make is one mistake, and that's the dropped him. Dan Henderson drops him. Henderson. Dan Henderson. Can Michael Bisping recover? Elbow. Bisping up, back on his feet, but Michael Bisping is back on his feet. 12 seconds. Dan Henderson has Michael Bisping all bloody. Oh, wow. He dropped him. Wow. Michael Bisping is already busted up. First round. Neither fighter landed a bunch of punches, but Michael Bisping getting hammered with the right hand. See, that's the problem. Michael Bisping was fighting a smart fight. But when you have a fighter like a Dan Henderson, man, all it takes is one punch. All it takes is one punch, and this fight can be, you can be laying on flat on your ass. It takes one punch, and that's all it took in that round was one punch. Dan Henderson left. All he gave him was one shot. One shot, and Michael Bisping fighting for his life. You see, he went there with a little jab, and Dan Henderson just came over the top and just dropped him. But yeah, man, one punch changed the entire direction of that round of the fight. I thought Michael Bisping was fighting incredibly smart. Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping is being very aggressive. His corner, I don't think his corner is giving him good advice. Bisping coming in, being very, very aggressive. Dan Henderson just sitting back waiting on Michael Bisping right now. Okay. So did Dan Henderson gas himself out in that first round trying to finish it? Is that going to come back to hunt Dan Henderson in the second round? Michael Bisping looks very fresh, throwing punches, changing levels very well, using his leg kicks to the legs. 3-punch, and that sent Dan Henderson rocking away. Dan Henderson. Dan Henderson sent rocking away again as Bisping just changing levels. 2 jabs and a wild looping overhand left for Bisping. Oh, nice body shot by Michael Bisping. Bisping is winning this round. Definitely. Big knee. That knee sent Michael Bisping, sent Dan Henderson to the back for a minute. sent him stumbling away. Michael Bisping definitely winning this round, winning the second round. If I was Bisping, I would be trying to get this round. I'd be trying to get him out of here this round. Ah, oh, big bomb from Dan Henderson was completely losing the round. He hits Michael Bisping with a bomb, and down goes Michael Bisping again. Holy crap. If I was Michael Bisping, I would smother these punches. He has to grab him and hold on for dear life. Don't allow him to change. He's in the open guard. Don't allow him to change anything. Just hold him and make the ref stand him up. And that's exactly what, no effective punches. Henderson trying to get out, but there's an elbow right there. Nice shot with an elbow from Dan Henderson on the top. Michael Bisping is doing a good job of not allowing Dan Henderson to do anything. All right, so that's the end of the round. Even though Dan Henderson was able to get the knockdown, that's a really tough round to call because all Dan Henderson did was get the knockdown in that round. But beautiful, beautiful counter. Kicked him right in the nuts. And the ref didn't call it. But ducking overhand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, that's the thing that's so dangerous about Dan Henderson. He was losing the round. Dan Henderson losing the round, and he uncorks one that sits Michael Bisping down once again. Just an overhand right that drops Michael Bisping, man. You can see where the impact, boom, hits him with a huge overhand, a huge overhand right, even though he had been losing the entire round. All right, here we go. Michael Bisping still coming forward. He's taken two big punches. Both big punches have sat him down. All right. And Michael Bisping coming out aggressive again. He's gotten clocked twice. The first round, he was 3 or 4 punches away from the fight being over. Ooh. Nice little snapping jab right there for Dan Henderson. Michael Bisping's definitely still the aggressor. I don't know what the hell that was. It's like he jumped in. He left both of his hands down. If Dan Henderson would have met him right there, the fight would have been over with. Because he wasn't blocking, guarding, or anything. He would have got smashed. Yep. Damn. Dan Henderson got the fucking. I pull. I don't need a tractor to pull a fucking. I can pull a bobsled with nothing. He's got that kind of strength, man. Fucking guy hits like a mule. 3 minutes left. Michael Bisping fighting a smart fight. It's another smart round. Let's see if Dan Henderson is able to find a hole. Again, Michael Bisping he's controlling the round, but then nice, nice, caught Dan Henderson going for a punch and dropped that little leg kick. I would just keep attacking them legs if I was Michael Bisping. The power that Dan Henderson throws those punches with, I wonder why he never throws those punches to the body. Those punches would knock the fucking wind out of God. There he is. Tried to catch him with that right hand, but missed it that time. Oh, looked like he faked like he was going for the takedown and came over the top with a right hand, but it just glanced Michael Bisping at that time. I like the way Michael Bisping is setting this up. Ooh, nice. Nice change of levels. And Dan Henderson is down. I don't know how they count that. Was it a slip or was that a knockdown? Michael Bisping is dominating the punch count. Oh. Dan Henderson's mouth is wide open right now. Dan Henderson breathing very, very hard right now. Could this be the end of a legend? Got his back. 26 seconds left in this round. All right, so we're heading to the fourth round. Michael Bisping is fucked up right now. His face is fucked up. Is he staying away from the power or is he walking into it? He's been knocked down twice. First round, it was almost over.
Because if I was in his camp, I would tell Michael Bisping to jab and run around him. What do you think?
I mean, he's winning most of the round, and then he gets clocked.
See, but he gotta keep his hands up though. There's no shame with being a pussy when you're fighting Dan Henderson. Jab him one time and just run for your life. You got to get him into the third and fourth round. Where he looks gassed right now.
Fourth round. That third round, I definitely give to Michael Bisping. Dan Henderson has his mouth wide open right now.
I don't care how powerful you are. When you're that old, you have to. When you're that old, you're not going to win a cardio battle. Dan Henderson's what, almost 50?
I think he's 47 right now.
Yeah, he's almost 50. Ooh, nice head kick. Bisping, stop, Bisping. Put your hand. There you go. Keep your hands up. Let him kick you in the leg. You don't want him to punch you. I was Bisping. I'll shoot for a takedown right here. When Dan Henderson comes forward, shoot for a takedown.
I wouldn't get in these exchanges with Michael Bisping. I mean, with Dan Henderson, no.
He's too strong. Dan Henderson has "I'll kill you" punches. He don't have knock you down and then finish you. No, he has punch to go to sleep. Bisping should know that by now. Keep your hands up at all times, man. Don't stop him. Leg kicks and just get out.
Ooh.
See, don't do that.
Ooh. Ooh. Be careful, Michael Bisping.
Good job. Keep doing that.
See, he's got to get off first, too. Oh. Oh.
Ooh. Careful, Bisping. Don't charge in.
Oh. Oh. See, that punch looked like a tired punch. Yeah, that kick that he just put out, that looked like a tired kick. That had no effort behind it whatsoever.
See, but if Bisping was smart, he'll do what GSP did to
Kicked him in the nuts again. You gonna take a point away? Or did it just time out? You gonna take a point away? That was the second time.
Dan Henderson moved his body going the other way. That's why he got kicked again. That's his last warning. Honestly, if I was Bisping, keep kicking him in the nuts, dog. He old. He already got had kids. He don't need them. Keep kicking him in those nuts.
Dan Henderson is going to take every single moment of this. He's going to take every single moment of this.
Look at Bisping. Bisping's like he's just getting time to recover. You see, that's what he's trying to tell the crowd. See?
Yeah.
They should stop the fight because Dan Henderson, you're not supposed to have that much time.
See, he trying to recover with some of that cardio.
See, but even if he does that, it still might not help him.
Here we go. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth round of the fight. Michael Bisping has been knocked down twice.
Stop that. Put your hands up. Don't go like this. Put your hands up like this. Bisping needs to stop moving forward and start circling.
All right. Ooh. All right.
Stop jabbing, Bisping. Stop jabbing. See, stop being forward. If you keep coming forward, that's how he hit you. You gotta go around. Run. Be a girl. That's what I'm doing. Stop throwing head kicks because if you grab him, he takes you down. That can hurt you.
I would.
Henderson mouth is out.
Oh.
See, Bisping has to use his footwork. He can't just keep walking forward like.
Ooh, nice body shot. Nice body shot. Changing levels. I don't understand why Dan Henderson doesn't go to the body with them shots. Ooh, tried to crack him. Michael Bisping got out of the way.
See, but Bisping needs to start. See, he's walking forward and he's walking this way every now and then.
Take your head off center.
Exactly, and then just circle him, right?
Yeah.
Do what GSP did to Jake Shields. When GSP fought Jake Shields, he jabbed him and he circled him. Do that. See, he's just going side to side. He's not circling. If he circles and start jabbing and throwing leg kicks, he'll do much better. He would win the round if he does that.
36 seconds left in the fourth round.
Like if you watch, watch Dan Henderson fights from pride, he never had a good stand-up base. He's just a huge power striker. Oh my God, he's a huge power striker.
Yeah, all it takes is one punch, and you on the canvas. Ah, he blocked it though. 9 seconds.
Get out.
Oh, watch out, Michael Bisping. All right. So we head to the 5th round of the fight. I got to get that round to Michael Bisping. Is this going to be the final fight of two legends? Earlier, we seen Vitor Belfort knocked out by Gegard Mousasi, which I think that he should go ahead and hang him up.
Who got knocked out?
Vitor Belfort,
By who?
Gegard Mousasi.
Again? Well, one thing I have to understand is Vitor Belfort's been on steroids for a very long time.
Exactly.
So now that the steroids is there, there might not be a good chance for him to win anymore. I mean,
All right.
His ass whooped by Chuck, Tito, and he got his ass whooped by Randy twice. So
Final round of the fight. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Silver hit him with that front kick.
Come on, Bisping. Leg kick, jab.
Final round of the fight.
Going forward and keep trying to crack him with a ball. But Bisping, though, he should have like 5-6 ways to end this fight. And Dan Henderson really only has one. Crack him. Bisping's got to shoot takedowns, throw leg kicks, do that. Be unpredictable. Don't do too much of that because if you miss, if you crack you, you know that.
Ooh! Ooh!
You gotta stop that. Bisping might lose his first defense. That was some sad shit.
Ooh, stay out of that. Really impressed with the heart of Michael Bisping, though, man. Because in that first round, that the fight was a punch away from being over.
See, that's what Henderson's got to do. But if Bisping circles around, he doesn't have that problem. See,
I don't.
Henderson's going for broke.
I don't want to be in gay.
See, when he comes, see, good job. See, keep doing that. Keep circling. But he's just going forward and sidestepping. That's not going to help you against a power puncher.
I don't want to be in an exchange with Dan Henderson. I just don't think that's a good idea.
See, when he throws a leg kick, what if he throws a leg kick, Henderson comes forward and he takes him down? Don't you think that would impress people more?
Yeah.
See, now
Leg
he's gonna
kick.
come forward and then he shoots a takedown. Watch. He's gonna come forward. When he does, when he does shoot a takedown, you can take him down.
This looks like a 2-punch combination.
Bisping needs to stop being a boxer and start being a pussy, just like.
Ooh!
See, keep circling.
Oh, what are you doing?
I know what he's doing.
You could have took him down right there, Michael Bisping. Huh?
He's losing this round.
Yeah. This one is going to be very close. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Dan Henderson. Oh, Michael Bisping. Could it be the last 2 minutes of Michael Bisping's, Dan Henderson's career? Or will Dan Henderson capture the title? Threw an uppercut, but he missed it. Oh, no. No. Get out of there. Run for your life. Oh, no.
Oh no. 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 Get out of there, Bisping. Hold that hand. Hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear life, Michael Bisping. Don't let him hit you. Oh. Oh God.
Good boy. He's got a guard. See, Bisping's getting up.
No.
See?
No.
Good boy.
Oh. He got out.
He's too scary.
Oh.
If I was him, my heart would skip the beat.
No. Shit. No.
Bisping's got a circle. You see what his problem is? When he keeps coming forward, if you come forward and you sidestep, a big right hand to fix that. And then I fixed it a couple times tonight already.
53 seconds left in the round.
So far, I still give this round to Henderson. Bisping lands combinations. That's true. But
I went for the takedown and it was blocked.
Good job, Bisping.
Bisping. All right. Oh.
So far, Bisping has the advantage in total strikes, or significant strikes at least. But Bisping needs to stop going forward.
Dan Henderson is gassed.
That's true, but
he is gassed. Here we go. 13 seconds left. This one looks like it's going to go to the cards. Flying knee. Don't give him no hold. Don't give him no hold. What the hell? What was that?
He tried to do a spinning heel kick.
I don't know. That's real close. That is real close. Dan Henderson, Michael Bisping is not going to look like the winner after tonight. I'll tell you that much.
Now, here's the thing with that kick. The kick missed, but when Michael Bisping stormed him, you could have made the argument. They could have called it. Because Dan Henderson wasn't defending himself at all. But I've got to say this, though. For an old man, props. Grandpa, props. Look, watch this. When he does the roll, ooh, that's the first round?
Yeah.
That's the second round. Damn! The hell? Jeez, Bisping. Ooh. Oh. Let's see, is that the flying knee right here? Bam! Ooh. Hit him with an elbow? Oh.
Time for our official decision.
Official decision?
Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the Blazing Path. 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC.
He won because he landed the most punches. Will they fight in London? Okay, that's why. That's why. Because if you look at London, most of London, it's just mostly boxing.
All right, guys. So, that is probably going to be the final. Wow, that's fine. That's probably going to be the final fight that we ever see Dan Henderson in. We will hear it in the interview.
What is Michael Bisping saying?
You gotta respect the guy's a legend. Round of applause. What's up, Manchester? The support that you guys show me melts my heart every time. Seriously, I know it's cliche because I say it every time, but this place sold out in 6 minutes. I don't even know what to say. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I mean that. I'm not being cheesy. Thank you all so much. Rebecca, Calamari, and Lucas, I love you. These guys here, all of them. My old man, come here, Dad. Come here, Dad. My mum's here. Mum, what's up? My family at home, everybody. Thank you all. Manchester, come on. Thank you.
7 years you waited to avenge that loss. How happy are you with this victory in your first title defense, Mike?
Oh, you know, listen, I know people spoke and said, oh, you know, he's not number one contender or anything. This guy knocked me out cold. Cold. Worst knockout in UFC history. The jitters that I had this week. It's all well and good having bravado, but stepping in here. Look at my face for crying out loud. You know what this guy can do? That took a lot of courage for me to do that. I'm not bigging myself up, but I guess I am. But
I can tell you right now that a lot of people that I'm picking up on social media think that think that Dan Henderson was robbed.
Well, those people.
Wow.
Get my language, all you fucking assholes and the rest of the division. What Whiteman? What the hell? You lost your last fight. I got 3 victories since you got your ass kicked off Luke Rockhold. Rockhold, I'm not trying 3 minutes, buddy. Joel Romero, you're suspended for steroids. Shame on you and Jackery. You can stop me up for that. You can fight, get the count, and fucking let's do this.
Nothing left to say. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Michael Bisping.
All right.
I'm here with all time
Dan Henderson.
from the best to ever do it. Dan, incredibly close fight.
What happened to the cheers before the fight?
Everybody respects you. Everybody's wondering, Dan, is this the last time we see you in the octagon?
Yeah, I guess fortunate for you guys, unfortunate for those who didn't count. That was the last time that anyone will see me fight live.
Oh, wow.
So, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support throughout the years, worldwide. You know, I gave my heart and soul to this sport, and fans like you, even though you booed me at the beginning of the night, made it worthwhile for me to keep competing year after year. You know, I just absolutely love the sport. And I want to say thank you to the fans for making this fight happen, and thank you to Michael Bisping for giving me this opportunity. My last fight for the belt, you know, I came up a little short, but not bad for an old man, huh? I wish they judged the fight on how you look after the fight.
Dan, it's been an honor to watch you fight, an honor to call your fights. You will forever go down as one of the best ever. Future Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Henderson.
I just want to say hello to my kids at home. They didn't make the trip. They missed my last fight, but they saw it live on TV. Hello, Reese, Sierra, Sophie, and Danny. I love you guys, and I'll be home soon.